I've said this probably about a million times, but Kingdom Hearts 3 is my most anticipated game of all time, hands down. I can't even think of any other game that I want to come out or even to happen. Maybe Sonic Adventure 3, but we all know how I feel about that situation at the moment. So once again, the legendary Frozen Cavern and I have banded together to give you guys another countdown video of the top 5 things we want to see happen in Kingdom Hearts 3. So guys, let's hop right into it. Different playable characters. In Kingdom Hearts 3, I want different playable characters, but not in the way you're probably thinking. I don't want it to be in the way Dream Drop Distance, Birth by Sleep, or even Rechain of Memories have done it. I want it in a way that'll be similar to the way Kingdom Hearts 2 handled multiple playable characters. I want it in brief moments of different situations. Kind of like in the final boss in Kingdom Hearts 2, where you got to play as Riku during the final boss. Or when you die in Kingdom Hearts 2 and Mickey has to come and save you. I personally want the Don't Give Up Mickey sequence to return because we know that story isn't as powerful as it used to be. Most of its power has been stripped away from the Mark of Mastery exam, so it makes sense that if you die, Mickey can come through and help you. So I really hope for some shape or form playable characters that return in Kingdom Hearts 3. Balanced gameplay.
Something that Kingdom Hearts games have had in the past is that they have one or two things that were beyond broken and help players glaze through the game. Of course, some things are to be better than others, but if the game is 10 times easier spamming certain things than having an actual strategy, a playtest might have been needed. I want there to be multiple viable options, but Sora also can't be overpowered, otherwise the game would be too easy. I want there to be an actual challenge without it feeling completely unfair. This game has been in production for years, so hopefully Square has taken the time to playtest everything and make sure it all works, and that some things aren't broken in one way or another.
Post-game content. Another thing I'd really like to see appear in Kingdom Hearts is a lot of post-game content going on. Previous Kingdom Hearts entries have all had some kind of secret boss and ways to get new Keyblades, but there wasn't too much added more than that and more of a reason to play after game completion, besides playing on harder difficulties and maybe seeing some new things from doing that. I want new extra story missions that are going on that are minor in terms of plot. Kind of like how Xenoblade Chronicles 2 handles their Blade quests, which are little minor missions that expand on the world and characters and give you more essentially to do and see and learn. It's nice little tidbits of story. Since Cage 3 is a lot bigger than all the other Cage games, this would be a missed opportunity to include more in terms of content, but that isn't the main story Cage 3. So Square, I hope you're listening and I hope you do include a lot of post-game content. Character deaths.
Now technically a majority of characters that have quote-unquote died didn't actually die because of Heartless, and nobody versions dying causes the original person to be brought back, but at the same time Kingdom Hearts has managed time and time again to bring back characters that are said Heartless and nobodies and be able to reuse them. With this being the end of the Xehanort saga, there should be nothing left of these guys. Their actions having an effect on the rest of the series is acceptable. There are just some characters that have to die at this point. Axel was thought to be dead a good number of times, Ansem was thought to be dead a good number of times, Xemnas as well. So far there have only been 2 characters that have stayed dead and have not had any form of physical appearance in another Kingdom Hearts game. We need to have some other characters that are able to be added onto that list.
Immersion. In Kingdom Hearts 3, one thing I really want is them to make worlds feel more alive, and by alive I mean with verbal interaction with the world. Best example I can give about this is something similar to Final Fantasy 15. The characters in that game interact with the world during gameplay, and they also interact with each other a lot, and they make comments on each other, the world, and etc. In past Kingdom Hearts worlds, there wasn't a single word from any of the characters during gameplay. Every once in a while in Kingdom Hearts 0.2, Aqua would make comments, but only when it was objective related. I want Sora, Donald, and Goofy to make comments and conversate about the world around them. Like for example, if they go to Toy Story and they see Pizza Planet, I want them to make comments about it, and other than cutscenes, and have real interaction. It would honestly bring the world and them to life, and it wouldn't just be a mute conversation. It would honestly bring the world and the characters to life, and it wouldn't just be like they were mute in the previous games. I need that kind of immersiveness to bring me into Kingdom Hearts even more. That's all I have for you guys today, so make sure you guys hit that sub button and drop a like on the video if you liked it, and please help me not eat ramen noodles for the rest of my life.